Boeing's beleaguered 737 MAX airliner will be allowed to fly again after the FAA removed a grounding order just this morning. Now, the jet has not flown passengers since March of last year after two deadly crashes linked to a design flaw killed 346 people and led to the worldwide grounding of the plane. Kris Van Cleave is at Reagan National Airport right outside Washington, D.C. with more on the story. So, Kris, when could the 737 MAX return to service?
Practice social distancing.
Well, good morning, Gayle. Before the plane can take off, a couple of things have to happen. Airlines have to install the updates that address the design issues with the plane, and then pilots have to get additional training, including simulator time. But at least one U.S. carrier says it intends to fly the 737 MAX with passengers before the end of the year. The 737 MAX ungrounding order comes after nearly 20 months of work addressing a design flaw that led to two deadly crashes just months apart. At the center of the redesign is the MCAS anti-stall system linked to both accidents. The changes, agreed upon by regulators from around the world, add redundancy to the sensors that can trigger MCAS while limiting how that system operates, so it should no longer be able to overpower a flight crew. FAA Administrator Steve Dixon flew the plane last month.
But we're going to make sure that the process is completed correctly.
The ungrounding is unwelcome news for the families of the 346 killed in the MAX crashes.
Passengers should look to fly on a different plane than the Boeing 737 MAX.
Michael Stumo lost his daughter on Ethiopian 302.
There is not yet enough redundancy and modernization of the systems to guard against yet a third crash.
Boeing says the plane is safe and will now be able to resume deliveries. The MAX is believed to account for approximately 1/3 of Boeing's revenue over the next 5 years. Its grounding has cost the company an estimated $20 billion. How do you feel about getting behind the controls of the airplane once it goes back into service?
I'm looking forward to flying the MAX.
737 Captain Laura Einsettler.
When you see the experienced pilots coming on board with confidence in our training and our mastery, and you can know that it's safe.
American Airlines says it intends to resume 737 MAX passenger service as soon as December 29th on a single daily route between Miami and LaGuardia and back to Miami. Of course, yet to be resolved, flyer feelings about getting back on board the 737 MAX.
Yeah.
Anthony?
Clearly critical to Boeing's bottom line, Kris, but a lot of people may be reluctant to get on board. Thank you.